Welcome to Mitchell's Plating, and thank you very much for watching our video. If you are in any need of any refinishing or plating in your parish, please see us on the web at www.MitchellsPlating.com, where you could see our pricing, before and after photos, and a lot more information about our company. Today we are doing a video about a tabernacle that was refinished in 24 karat gold plated, and also a dome that was refinished and coated. Without further ado, let's get inside of the video. In the next clip here, we are pointing out years of tarnish on this particular dome. In each clip, I will be showing each piece that attached to this dome. And we will show you how we would actually refinish and restore each piece individually. In this clip here is the tabernacle that will be refinished, restored, and 24 karat gold plated. In the next clip here, you will actually see how we have to remove the old lacquer which is on this dome before we are able to remove a layer of metal off of it to get to a new surface of metal so we could start refinishing it. They are 36 different pieces that come apart to 2 to 4 pieces on this dome, and each piece has to be stripped of the old lacquer and then taken to our resurfacing team, where the team will actually remove a layer of metal off these pieces before we could start with our refinishing of the metal. In the next clip here, you could actually see how we are removing a layer of metal and coming to a new surface of metal before we are able to put our final finishes to the piece. In this process here, we have to go through each piece to remove a layer of metal and also scratches and tarnish. After this step here, we take it to another team where the team will closely examine the piece and then take it to our resurfacing and refinishing area. In this next clip, we are actually pointing out some imperfections inside of the dove. Here we have Steve actually removing a layer of metal off this piece to get to a smooth finish to where some of our gentlemen are able to put the final finish and closely examine the piece for any other imperfections. After many steps, these particular pieces are taken over to a coating boot. Here we are showing one of the final finishes before they are taken to our coating boot, where we are able to have the pieces gold lacquered. Here again, we are showing each piece after it being refinished, polished, and coated in our gold lacquer to preserve the piece for many years to come. After the pieces are closely examined, we take them over to our lacquering station where they will be coated in our gold lacquer and preserved. Here we have the tabernacle taken apart and preparing to remove the old lacquer off this tabernacle to get us to have it removed of any scratches or imperfections inside of the metal, and then we take it to our plating boot. There are many steps that we have to take before this piece is refinished and 24 karat gold plated, but here I am actually showing you how we remove the old lacquer to the piece before we get it to our resurfacing area. After several hours of this piece being stripped of the old lacquer, we give it one more hit with our stripper, and then we take it to our refinishing area. As you could see, underneath the old lacquer coating, you are actually able to see the imperfections inside of the metal as we are pointing out here. Each piece has now been removed of the old lacquer coating. Now that the old lacquer coating is removed from the piece, here I am pointing out some of the welding marks that was welded in brass instead of bronze. But here at Mitchell's Plating, we are going to take care of that and have everything match in a beautiful uniform finish. After we have it refinished, restored, we take it to our 24 karat gold plating vat. Here we are actually resurfacing the metal, removing a layer of metal off the piece, and once that is done with our handheld motor, we start having the piece refinished all by hand to get it to a smooth mirror finish and then prepared for our gold plating. After we've restored the metal, we start cleaning the metal to get it to a clean finish before we are able to have the piece plated. Here we are spraying a hot solution to remove any type of residue that we added to the crevices of the piece before we are able to take it to our plating area. In the next clip here, we are submerging and mop plating some of the many pieces that came apart to this tabernacle in our 24 karat gold plated vat. We are actually going not only to submerge one of the pieces, but also to have them mop plated in our 24 karat gold plating vat. We did come across a problem with the tabernacle door and the rest of the tabernacle where we had to have the tabernacle silver plated before we were able to have it 24 karat gold plated. In the next few clips, you'll actually see the difference in the brightness of the beautiful finished product. After silver plating, we add our first coat of 24 karat electroplating on the tabernacle. The tabernacle will take several other coats of electroplating before it is finished. In the next clip, you will have the tabernacle completely 24 karat gold plated, and you would be able to see the difference of the results here. As you can see, the tabernacle is now completed and all 24 karat gold plated. Now that the tabernacle is completed, we will start on refinishing the dome. Here what we did was each decorative ball that is on the crown got a bright mirror finish, and then we would start adding the satin refinishing on the rest of the dome. After several days of refinishing and restoring the metal, in the next few clips we will show you the finished product. And here we are about to show you the before and after photos of this dome. A gold plated dove, refinished and coated in our gold lacquer, add-ons to the piece, and here we are to the before and after photos. This piece came out gorgeous. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you are in need of any refinishing or plating any sacred vessel at your church, please feel free to see us on the web at www.MitchellsPlating.com. Thank you very much for watching, and have a blessed day.